What's up, YouTube? Okay, so I got another Wi-Fi battle with my team tonight. This is the last battle I'm going to be having with this team for this week. I've got my new team pretty much bowled over already, so I'll be showing that one off at tomorrow's stream on Twitch. If you want to see that one, you know where to go. That's in the description of the video. I've got that in there. Now, quickly. Over yesterday's question, we had the most favourite water type. I looked through it and I reckon it was probably... there was a lot of Vaporeons. I noticed a lot of Vaporeons and Ommanites as well. I definitely know the reason for that. But today's question is, let's go. What's your favourite electric type? I want to hear what your answer is. Let's go and we'll see who has who is the most popular. I'll definitely get back to that and we'll see who it is. So leave a comment now or whenever you can. But for now, let's enjoy the video. So this was one I had today and did I have, no wait, I had this one a few days ago. Wrong video. I've done so many freaking battles. I've got all these battles saved and I can't actually remember when I did them. So this one was done on the 5th of the 3rd, okay. 2 days ago. Okay, anyway, so let's have a look at their team. Okay, so we got quite a OU heavy team. We've got Gliscor, Blastoise, possible Mega Blastoise, I didn't really know. We've got Galay, which is cool. That was interesting. And we got Volcarona and possible Mega Mawile. If they... I just wish someone would use Mawile without a Mega. Mawile was cool without Mega. And Mamoswine. So I reckon Mamoswine will be the lead. That's sort of what I was thinking at this point in the game. That looked like the most... like a normal lead. Mamoswine's a very, very common lead in OU. So I went with that. So as I definitely predicted... who's going to be leading with Mamoswine. So I'm leading with Paragly anyway. I just want to get a little bit of damage on this guy, and I knew that he probably might go for a Stealth Rock as well. So I threw the Taunt up here anyway. Maybe I may have taken an Earthquake there, but I was lucky that he set up the Stealth Rock there. So he's going to go for Ice Shard because you know he's going to get outsped. May as well get some damage on me. I just went for a Return here, get some good damage on him as well. Now I could have gone for another Return, but I thought he may go for Ice Shard, and I may not have killed. So I just went for U-Turn. I sort of wanted to keep a little bit of health on this guy, just because I knew that Gliscor was still around, and Gliscor is really annoying as well with Protect and Sub, Roost, and all that boring shit. So obviously he went for Earthquake, because I knew that's his other sort of move that Mamoswine uses. I actually scare him off there, which I thought pretty interesting, because I knew he had Ice Shard, and I knew that, but I was hoping that I'd sort of scare him off, which I did. Unfortunately, Gliscor comes in. If I had like a special move, that would have hit much harder, but unfortunately I run Psyshock for that reason. That sort of really, really worked against me there. There's not much I really want to do with this guy, so I think he might go for Stone Edge or something like that, super effective, but it turns out he goes for Ice Fang, and I'm going to leave that with my lead poke, which is good. Now, I could have gone for, I just went for a Taunt here because, Gliscor is a pain in the ass with all that stuff. I could have gone for just a U-turn here because I knew he may be expecting that Taunt to attack me. But I thought I may as well just Taunt here so I know that I can swap something in. He can't do all that hocus pocus bullshit, protecting, subbing, all that roosting crap. So I wanted to get I wanted to get a free swap in, and I wanted to get a definite swap on Gliscor here because I knew that he'd get scared off by Seeking. I knew that I wouldn't get one-shotted because I'm bulky, and he's got most of his he'd have most of his EVs in his defense as well. So I get the agility off, which is good. I'm like, oh, this is good. I can get a good waterfall and glade here, but it freaking outspeeds me, and it was Scarf. So Leaf Blade hits me really hard, and I live that like a boss and get the waterfall off. Fortunately, Glade's somewhat bulky, and it actually does live that one. Now here I just stay in as fodder. He actually swaps out here and goes straight into his Vulcan. Now, right there was it was a good, but it was a bad prediction because he probably thought that I was going to go into Tangela. So then he'd bring his Volcarona and scare me out and get a free Quiver Dance up. That's all I can think of why he would have done that for. And it was a good prediction, but it was just a tiny bit of over prediction there because I was actually half thinking of swapping it out, but And that's the way things go sometimes. You can over predict and you can actually under predict as well. Anyway, so this is going to be a Mega Mawile, and oh goodness me, I had to like keep my Tangela alive because I was pretty much going to be toast against this thing. I had to swap out my little bat there because I knew that he would get just demolished by Sucker Punch. I actually surprisingly outspeed, so it must be like Brave or something like that. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't rely on its speed anyway. It's going to set up a sword dance there. Now, right here I thought, well, I reckon I can take like an Iron Head or something like that really, really badly. So I just go for Giga Drain instead of Protect and like being predictable. I actually avoid the Play Rough there, which is really good. That would have been very, very close to killing me there. So I'm going to throw out the Protect here again. Get a little bit of Leech Seed damage on me. He actually goes for Sucker Punch, thinking I'll go for Giga Drain again. So that was really, really good. That was awesome. I got some more Leech Seed damage on him. So he's going to go for Sucker Punch again, knowing that I'll go for Giga Drain, obviously. That does loads of my health, considering that I'm Everlight. And Giga Drain's going to get some of my health back. And he's sort of in a losing position there, unless he can get an Iron Head or Play Rough on me now. Then again, I wasn't really wanting to stick around. And I could always swap out just for... get Regenerator back to full health. So he's going to decide to swap out there and save that for later, of course. In comes Bubbles here. Unfortunately, I went for Protect again. That was damn it. I could have got a Giga Drain on Blastoise and that would have been really good. And like I know the Ice Beam's coming. That's the only reason why he would have brought Blastoise in against me. No other reason, unless he was going to go for Toxic or something like that, or Toxic or Ice Beam mainly, but Toxic is like a secondary. That would be the only two reasons you'd be bringing that in against Tangela. Now Blastoise can't do much. He predicts my Toxic, a good prediction there. I can't really do anything to this guy at all because he can just completely walls me. There's nothing I can do. I'm forced to swap out into that one, and I'm just going to go back into Tangela because I know I can bulk out a lot of this guy's attacks. Toxic actually misses there, and Toxic misses again, so I get very, very lucky there. Toxic missing twice in a row. I'm able to set my Leech Seed up. I thought that'd be more viable because I could just get some more like residual damage going. It didn't make too much of a difference because he's healing himself really, but it was sort of better than nothing because I could heal myself a little bit, I guess. He's going for Ice Beam there. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. It's not going to do as much to me, really, even though it's super effective. Probably the best possible outcome would be freezing me. It still would have been a good idea to go for Toxic here, to sort of wear my Tangela down. Giga Drain wasn't half bad as well because I'm attacking him specially. So he's continuing to go for Ice Fang here, not getting that freeze or flinch, maybe a flinch freeze, but that's not going to happen. There's a very, very small chance of that, even though I was sort of scared that it would happen. So I am slowly wearing the Gliscor down here. I was half expecting like a Roost on this thing, because normally they have Roost, but he's going to swap out there, so that's sort of interesting. He's going to bring in Mr. Bubbles again. Once again, I don't go for Giga Drain. I swapped out because I thought he's going to go for Roost there, so I'm going to bring in Flare and get a free swap in and just go for a mad Flare Blitz, try and get some damage. So that sucked. I over-predicted there, and I have to swap out straight away there because I'm fearing a Scald a lot. Really badly. He's going to go for Ice Beam, thinking that I'll probably go into Tangela, which is not too bad, but I didn't really want to bring Tangela in anyway, just in case he did think of that, which he did. Pretty much I've got his Blastoise completely walled here by my my little Aromatisse. It cannot do anything except use Toxic against me, and I'm not really too fussed if he does or doesn't really use that against me. I've got Aromatherapy anyway to heal up all my status conditions. He's going to keep going for Ice Beam, so maybe going for a Freeze Hack so I can't use it. I'm not really sure, but it's not going to do much. Toxic misses. Wow, fucking Toxic's missed like on both sides. And my wish comes true there. He's going for Scald now. There's nothing really his Blastoise can do, so there's no point him staying in, because I'm just going to get the Toxic off on his Blastoise here and try and cripple it, really, and that just rack up damage here. The only really thing that I'm fearing now is his Mega Mawile. Once that's out of the way, I was pretty confident that I had this match practically won. The that was like the main worry here. So as Speak of the Devil, in comes the Mega Mawile again. I cannot do anything to this guy. All I can do is is wish, and like I can't use Toxic or anything like that. So I'm definitely not going to be staying in this matchup. I already know now that he's going to go for Sword Dance. So my best option here is to go into something that can take a Sword Dance hit, being my Tangela, and I might be able to get like a Leech Seed off, and that would practically clinch the match if I can get past this thing. Okay, so I outspeed first, which is good. He doesn't risk going for Sucker Punch. He wants more power anyway. He goes straight here for Iron Head. That does loads of damage to me, nearly takes me out. I live about 39 hit points, and after the Leech Seed, I get back. So here I was like, yes, I've practically won this. I can even swap out here, but I just go for Protect anyway, just to see what he's going to do. He probably thought that I may swap out to get regenerated, so he just went for the attack. But Leech Seed is going to finish his Mega Mawile off, so that was really good. Getting rid of that thing, it's just really overpowered with its just in general. Tangela was really great walling that thing. Now I thought a Psycho Cut would come here, try and crit me or something like that. I wasn't too sure. Like, I didn't have a lot of health left, so I'm just going to swap out. But he goes for Close Combat instead, and that's going to do monkeys to my little bat. I'm just going here straight away for Air Slash. I don't want to play games because I know this thing's scarfed and he's going to swap out. Now, the only pokes that he really has left is Blastoise, Gliscor, and that Gallade. He brings in his Gliscor because he thought I might probably go for Psyshock or something like that. But that's going to take it out. And that's out of the way, which is good. So all I have left is the Blastoise and the Gallade. Oh, sorry, I forgot about Mamoswine. Now, I thought he might go for Ice Shard here. That's the only reason he'd bring that back in. So I'm going to go into Flareon because I know that I can maybe bait him into thinking that I might not kill him and he'd be able to get an Earthquake off and kill me. But I'm actually Scarf, so I'm going to outspeed him just to begin with, and that's going to take him out. That's Mamoswine out of the way. So the only two pokes now left were Blastoise and Gallade. I'm pretty damn sure. So Gallade here. Now, I was expecting like a close combat, so the best poke once again, for this guy was my Tangela. Tangela was so freaking helpful in this battle. He's such a great defensive wall, and I really love using him in NU. So good with his Bulk and Everlight, and really that was the match there. He just conceded the match there. There was absolutely nothing he can do. There was really no point him continuing because I pretty much once his Mawile went and the physical presence of his team was just really couldn't get past Tangela. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a comment on what your favourite electric type is. I would like to see. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. And we'll be streaming tomorrow, same time, same place, not going anywhere different. We'll have a new team as well and be using that for the week again. And I'm really looking forward to using that as well. But that's all for this video. Peace out.